Have you ever said, I've got a lot on my mind? Well, nothing could be more true than that. I've recently picked up a book that I've been enjoying, and it's called The Talent Code by Daniel Coyle. And it says he's a New York Times best-selling author of The Talent Code, The Little Book of Talent, The Secret Race, Lance Armstrong's War, and Hardball, a season in the projects. And he's worked as a special advisor to the Cleveland Indians. But it's all about greatness, how greatness isn't born, it's grown, and here's how. Very interesting stuff. Little tidbit of information I want to share with you that I thought you might want to know is that he said in here, according to neurologists or people who have studied this kind of thing, that the unconscious mind processes 11 million pieces of information per second. The unconscious mind. The conscious mind processes 40 pieces of information per second. Just to give you an idea of what weighs on us and what pulls on us from every direction. I mean, if you've ever doubted that outside forces are influencing you, then let it be laid to rest, because 11 million pieces of information come from and stem from so many different things. Past experiences, present experiences, thoughts about the future, but they're unconscious. I mean, they're things that they're there. You're not necessarily thinking about them. You're not aware of them, but they're there. And so these things all have a factor, a part to play in how you feel, think, and what you do, and you don't even know it. So, what do we do with this? Well, not much, because you're not really aware of it. But it just kind of goes to show you that you are influenced by other things more than you might be aware of, right? Be on your guard. Understand that. It takes an enormous amount of self-control to conduct yourself every day. You know, things happen. Things don't happen in a vacuum. They happen as a collective experience of all the different things that have weighed on you. You might be a really intelligent person, a very reasonable, rational person, who all of a sudden makes an irrational move, who becomes who makes a decision that one might think is uncharacteristic of you. Well, it's because you have all these things pulling on you, pushing you from different directions, and it's things that are out of your control. It's things that you can't really do anything about. So what I want to say to you is, if you can exercise self-control in your life at all, you ought to be proud of yourself. You want to be proud of yourself? That's it right there. Be proud that after knowing that all these things come into play, all these things are a factor, that you've managed to hold it together. And that's something to be proud of. And that's all I've got for today, guys. Just a little thought. And if you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you don't worry about it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.